So, this is my first YouTube video. Kinda weird talking to a screen, not going to lie. But here we are. I'm still figuring this whole thing out. But I thought I would start with something simple, a little room tour. This is where I spend most of my time animating, learning, and obviously gaming. This space is literally my favorite, and to think of few months ago, this space practically didn't exist. So, starting the video, wall 1, wall 2, wall 3, and wall 4, which is my closet. So, wall 1. It is nothing fancy compared to the rest, but offers the most important thing, my bed, which is a sliding sofa cum bed with this amazing grayish brown color. This here is the main piece of the side. The thought process behind this part of the space was really dependent on this couch. I wanted to create a cozy yet stylish atmosphere for my room. Plus, this wall got these sick frames by Budget Sound. I personally went for AC/DC, Arctic Monkeys, and Kanye West. Also, beside my bed, we got my side table, which holds my PS5 games and this wireless DualSense charger. This humidifier, which is a must for my dry ass skin, I practically can't live without this humidifier or my air purifier by Xiaomi. For aesthetic purposes, I got this lamp because I absolutely love soft lights. And this here is paired up with my Philips RGB hue bulb. Coming to wall number 2, this here is the main attraction of my room. I ordered these custom ivory curtains with a little rug feel to them. They let all the sunlight into the room, which I'm totally in love with. This wall also contains all my nerdy collectibles, like this katana from One Piece. The sound system I'm using for my room is this Sony's home theater, which is always playing something because I keep my iPad running ambient music. This month alone, I have more than 10,000 minutes on Spotify. The app you are seeing me use here is MD Vinyl, and this is a highly underrated app. It is a must for all iOS users. This app pairs with your Spotify or Apple Music and showcases your music in a vinyl type of aesthetic. This app also gets regular updates, bringing a unique feature in all of the updates. The cabinet or shelf that I'm using here is from Amazon, and you have to manually assemble, which is nothing too hard. Inside the cabinet, I have my PS4 games, comics, magazines, tech boxes, books, my childhood books, candles, Wi-Fi, and remote. Some of my favorite books in this collection are so good that they can't ignore you. Honestly, one of the best books a teenager can read, as it delves into how we can choose a career for ourselves. Like you can see, I have marked this book pretty good because I keep coming back to this book whenever I'm confused about what I want to do. Days at the Murasaki bookshop is also a great buy if you want to get into reading but don't want something very intense, or if you just want to grab a cup of coffee and sit back and relax. I also recommend Lynchpin by Seth Godin, Atomic Habits by James Clear, and My Dark Vanessa. In front of this whole setup, I have this carpet of Frank Ocean, which complements the whole look of the place. It is a beige color, bit hard to describe. It has like an all-white color, I think more of a ashy color, with this album color design which contrasts really well with the whole room. I stole this idea carpet from Leon Killian. Next to the cabinet, I have my sneaker display, which is a must for my Jordans and my Dunks. This here is a candle warmer. I know it sounds silly, but I think this is a must for every candle lover. Not only it's a minimalist aesthetic lamp, it also heats your candle without lighting it. It also triples the lifespan of your candle. Coming to this corner, this is my favorite part of my room. This is a fake planter. The real plant is called Weeping Fig, I think, and I love its design. The leaves, oh my god, they're gorgeous. Behind this planter, I have a Gobi corner lamp, which just elevates this whole corner. Next to it, I have my pegboard, which contains all of my extra gear, extra keyboards, extra mouse, extra headset. Now, coming to the thing which powers all of my setup, my PC, which I have built myself, and it is a beast, well, at least for me. So, the specs are i7 14th Gen RTX 4070 with 32 GB of RAM and a 1 TB SSD. That means I can play any game on max graphics on 1440p while getting more than 100 FPS, which for me is already more than enough because my monitor is 1440p with 75 refresh rate. Now, before you guys judge me for this monitor, I bought this setup for my animation on video. That means the monitor has 110 sRGB, which many game monitors don't offer. So this is literally a perfect pick for me. Coming back to the PC, I absolutely love this case and my water cooler. The only thing I want to change in this PC are the PSU cables. I want something like really RGB streamers for that RGB performance boost. Now, coming to my main setup, I have this custom table that I got from my mom's office, and it holds all my stuff pretty well. In this setup, I'm using Edify's MR4, which are a great option for studio speakers. The monitor light bar is from BenQ, and this is one of my favorite purchases for my table. The peripherals I'm using with my setup are from Mackeys and Logitech. This keyboard here is Keychron and Mackeys Alien Frost K8 Pro Special Edition mechanical keyboard with brown switches. This was a limited time keyboard that I have paired with my Logitech's MX Master 3S mouse with this mouse rest rest. This here is my PS5 with black plates with more than 3 TB storage. I also have this MacBook Air M1, and this was my primary device for anything. Right above the setup, I have this nano leaf line light which pops out my setup even more. And behind my monitor, I have these Sync RGB IC light. I not only collect gadgets and shoes, but also I'm building a fragrance collection. Right about now, I have more than 13 fragrances, and it's only been a few months of me collecting them. Just recently, I bought my first niche fragrance, that is Mancera's Cedrat Bose Intense, which is a perfect for any season. Also, before I wrap this up, I just wanted to share a little bit about what I actually do in this space. Besides gaming and vibing to music, I spend a lot of my time here working on my animations and my drawing projects. I'm still learning and growing every day, but creating art, whether it's frame by frame, animation, or just sketching character, it has become a huge part of my life. This setup was built to fuel that passion. From brainstorming ideas storyboarding, designing, to actually animating scenes. This room has seen it all. It's crazy to think that just a few months ago, I was barely getting started, and now I'm working towards something I'm genuinely proud of. And yeah, that's pretty much it for my little room tour. Honestly, this space feels like a reflection of everything I love, from gaming and animation to music, books, and even fragrances. It's still a work in progress, but I'm really proud of how far it's come. Thanks again for sticking around and watching till the end.